to death end request.
I just remembered that photo Sheena found inside of World's Odyssey. Tokiwa had mentioned something about how the park was a hotspot for bloggers to post about their scary experiences there. I think it was called Yamabushi Park. Maybe I can pull up some information about it online. Huh? Why are there no search results? That's weird. I mean, it's been featured on reality TV, so I know I'm not making things up. Well, no hits. Freaky. Wait, this park is a few blocks away from the office. I might as well check it out for myself.
Hey there, person in the chat. Luckily, there was no one hovering around my home. The press doesn't seem to know where I live. Yet. I kept myself discreet as I crept over towards Yamabushi Park.
So, this is the rumored haunted spot, huh?
I don't believe in ghosts, nor am I interested in proving their lack of existence. However, even for someone like me, there's something in the air, something cold, bitter, lingering in the stillness of this decrepit park.
Yep, the slide matches the photo, and there should be a shadow just behind here. Just as I thought, nothing.
I tried standing in different locations, trying to look back and forth at the photo in the park to make sure I was gazing from the right angle. For some reason, though, something turned in my stomach, as if there was something steering me away from recreating this haunted photo.
Maybe I should go home.
Oh, did you come here to take pictures too? Ah! Sorry, did I sneak up on you? My bad. I'm Anjo. I'm a barista at the cafe across the street. You heard of it? It's called the Night Owl.
Cafe?
There he was, a dorky-looking gentleman with a smile as full as his gut. His eyes glowed with kindness, and for whatever reason, I felt like I could trust him.
Hi, I'm Mizunashi. Sorry for...
Please, it was my fault for startling you. It seems like lately, there have been swarms of people trying to take pictures of the park. I just figured you might be a horror junkie like me.
Nerd.
Oh, well, you see, I actually was interested in taking photos of the haunted park.
I see. Are you an artist or something, Mizunashi?
Oh, not an artist. I do work in a creative field, though. I'm a video game programmer.
Video games? That's amazing! I'd be happy to help you in any way I can.
That'd be great. I was looking up some info about this park online, but would you believe it? I can't pull up a single search. I swear I couldn't avoid reading posts online about this park at the beginning of the year, but now, poof.
Hey there, person in the chat.
So you've noticed too.
It's kind of weird. It's almost like it all disappeared.
Huh?
There's a global shift occurring, my friend. One that is being carefully orchestrated in our corner of the world.
Oh god, he's a conspiracy theorist.
Only the chosen few are granted the chance to witness it unfold. You're a lucky man, Mizunashi. The online occult communities have been buzzing about this phenomenon since forever. But all of a sudden, every article, blog post, or photograph related to it vanished. It sounds like a conspiracy theory, but it's true. According to some rumors floating around, all online search engines began censoring any results related to this unknown shift. Those words were later referred to as the truth fragments. Only those in possession of them know how the world really works.
That's weird.
Supposedly, the human brain can't even process this information without entering catatonic shock. There's some fishy stuff going on. Honestly, we're probably better off not knowing what goes on behind the curtain of this world. No one person should be burdened with that. Consider that Yamabushi Park is one of the truth fragments in question. Now, my friend.
Hey there,
you
person
too
in the chat.
know
How are you
the
doing?
truth.
Your face is a little close to mine.
Oh, pardon me. Listen here. Be careful not to stick your nose where it doesn't belong, okay? These truths are hidden, and people want to keep it that way.
I'm not sure whether that's a threat or just a warning. Like,
Okay.
sounds
I'll
like
be
a
careful.
threat. This Anjo character was soft-spoken, but he was convincing nonetheless. His words were coaxing me, seeping into my brain with his sincerity. All of a sudden, it felt like something cold had touched my neck. My entire body shivered from fear.
Kidding.
Huh?
I scared you pretty good back there, didn't I?
You're kidding.
I was just messing around. Sorry about that.
Okay then. You're a jerk.
I, myself, love a good conspiracy theory.
Of course you do.
Anything to get the old noggin working. How crazy would it be if ghosts really existed, right?
Yeah.
You see, we horror junkies can't get enough of cryptids and conspiracies. Especially when given the opportunity to give fresh faces like you a real good scaring.
I'll pass on the scary stories for now. So, is there any chance you could tell me more about the slide?
I'd hate to be the one who spoils the surprise for you, but I guess I owe you for pulling your chain earlier. Would you mind letting me borrow your phone?
Sure.
Sure.
He took my phone from my hand, walked in front of the swing set, and put the camera into position.
What do you make of this?
Hey, that's it. That's the angle. It looks just like the photos I've seen of this place.
Cool, right? Then you just push the shutter button and... ta-da! One haunted photo coming up.
I don't believe it. I could have sworn that really was someone's shadow underneath the slide.
Right? You see, the trick is...
This time I walked straight towards the slide. Anjo walked along a similar path, but instead of stopping where I had, he stopped in front of the grassy area.
Boom, right there. Getting this small rock in the shot. From this angle, it looks like any old park. But if you lean this way and get the lighting just right, then ta-da! Doesn't it look like someone's standing right behind the slide?
That is so dumb.
Are you for real? Wow, that's exactly it.
Once you know how the sausage is made, it's a bit like, really? Still neat though, right?
Kind of. Sure.
The only thing mysterious about this is the question of when this rock was placed here. I don't think this park originally had it. I don't know if it was unlawfully dumped or if someone put it here after the fact. Maybe, though, a UFO dropped it off here.
That doesn't make any sense.
If you ever want the scoop on more stories like these, then go ahead and pay me a visit at the cafe. Have a nice day!
After he said his piece, the man walked briskly down towards the cafe across the street.
Well, that was informative. But I still have zero clue why that photo would have appeared in World's Odyssey. Nor am I any closer to finding Sheena's body. The untrained eye can see the ghost. The trained eye knows how it appears. I can't believe that the ghost was just a rock this whole time. Huh?
Upon closer examination of the rock, I noticed some etchings on it.
What's this?
There were 3 rows of text, seemingly engraved by hand, though they were crudely written, perhaps done in a frantic manner.
That Anjo fella didn't seem to notice, but... well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to take a picture for reference. Huh?
Something clicked. I'd seen a string of letters like this before, but where? It was on the tip of my tongue, but I couldn't for the life of me remember where I'd seen them before. The inability to remember was driving me batty, but I finished checking the rock and decided to head home.
Holy smokes! There's a string of text engraved in the rock. It looks just like the sections of code that I see in the bug text for World's Odyssey. Would you look at that? What the hell? It's written to the T. Before, I couldn't do anything to alter the bug text directly. If I replace that text line with this code, what'll happen? What the? It disappeared. It can't be. The entire bug text just corrected itself.
Weird.
Yes, that's right.
Who are you?
Mizunagi, can you hear me? Are you okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was distracted. Oh, Sheena, I just had a massive breakthrough. I was able to debug a line of code that I thought wasn't fixable before.
Really?
This should come in handy for you later.
Mizunagi,
Hmm?
thank you.
What's gotten into you?
Whoa! What the?
Sounded like someone was pounding on my window with enough force to shatter it open. I immediately drew the curtain back to check and saw that the pane had been cracked. Then I poked my head out timidly to check the veranda, but luckily nothing else was broken. Not knowing who might have been behind this abrasive statement left me deeply unsettled.
What was that?
I was being submerged into some kind of desperate insanity, one I couldn't explain. As I held my head in my hands, I noticed something peculiar. It was like the window pane had been shattered into the shape of a spider's web. Well, that is strange.
7:30, huh? When was the last time I came into work this early?
I can't get a hold of either Sumika or Lydia. Neither of them have responded to my text, and the SMS isn't showing them as read. Didn't feel like going back to sleep, so I found myself heading back to the office. Today was supposed to be my day off, but I don't really mind coming in. Every other department has team lead members who come to the office on their days off, bouncing from cubicle to cubicle just to say hello. Either they must be lonely, or the office is more like home, more of a home than their actual home. If I had to guess, it's because the atmosphere here reminded people of college or something. The college club or something. Must be nice.
Oh well, at least I'll have company. Hopefully Sumika and the rest of the team are already in. Huh? What's going on?
Not to brag, but Enigma is located in a wealthy financial district amongst a smattering of tall, high-rises looming over Tokyo. Our company only has staff of 30 people. And yeah, we got a fancy building right beside my stop at the train station. Our CEO is a wizard programmer who made his fortune in the game industry before founding Enigma. He played it smart by choosing not to have our company expand too quickly, opting instead to invest in a great work environment for his staff. His philosophy is best summed up as an elite environment for an elite team. Got no room to complain about it. It's an ideal commute. And there's even a huge shopping mall nearby. It's was nice to see our company logo on one of the swankiest buildings in town when I entered. Today, however, my normal commute was interrupted by the sight of what appeared to be a news reporter and cameras.
Did I miss something?
Hello, sir. Do you work here?
A flurry of microphones were aimed towards me by reporters, followed by their eager cameramen, as I found myself suddenly surrounded.
What's the meaning of this?
You work for Enigma, right, sir? Can you spare a minute to tell us if the recent crisis is in any way related to your company?
Huh?
Japan's financial stock exchange has been totally shut down, which has sent ripples across stock exchanges around the world.
Why would you think that's related to a game company?
Can you explain what this image might mean?
Hold on, wait just a second. It's true, yes, I work for Enigma, but I don't know what kind of crisis you're talking about.
So you do work here? Does your company accept the responsibility for the financial crisis? Maybe there are hackers in your very own department.
That doesn't make any sense.
Hang on. It's Tokiwa. She sure picked a perfect time to turn her phone back on.
Hello? Arita, what the hell did you do?
Not you two. What do you mean what I did?
Breaking news. We just got an update on the mysterious cyber attack that has put financial institutions worldwide in total meltdown since this morning. Earlier, several PC and cell phone users began reporting abnormal malfunctions on their devices. Many users reported having opened an email from an anonymous source that unleashed a vicious strain of malware.
Oh boy.
Nearly all PC users report total system shutdown, but the true extent of the malware's effects has yet to be uncovered. Businesses throughout all of Japan have been temporarily closed as a result of the total computer, vehicle, and market failures.
That's not good. I watched on a big telescreen as the breaking news echoed grandly over my bewildered head. I couldn't believe it that something was able to monopolize the operating systems of every digital device on Earth was baffling. What was most terrifying about it, however, was that it seemed to be totally random. The news reporter was quick to blame this attack on some hacker, but I wondered why the reporters were at our doorstep. What could this all mean? Just as I thought to shrug it off as nothing, I performed a double take to what I saw on the screen.
Our only lead as to who might be responsible for this scandal is a mysterious image that displays when the virus infects any device. A connection has been made between this mysterious image and an online game that was canceled nearly 2 years ago.
Oh God.
Local authorities have stated that they are conducting an investigation into who might be responsible for spreading this illegal malware.
Wait, I thought it was 1 year ago, not 2.
Only time will tell if the software company to whom this mysterious image is attributed
So
is
it was another
responsible
game.
for this devastating
that doesn't
outbreak.
make any sense.
More. I need more.
Huh?
It made no sense. The image displaying on the featured victim's hacked device was clearly the login screen for World's Odyssey.
What's going on?
Hello? Where are you right now? Did you see the news report?
Just watched it.
Whatever you do, don't set foot anywhere near the office. It's surrounded.
A little late for that.
Too late. Now I'm surrounded.
Why did you go there? Anyways, isn't the
He didn't
mysterious
know.
image the login screen for World's Odyssey? Apple's news app is blowing up with coverage right now. They're reporting that Enigma might be involved.
What? That can't be. You'd be stupid enough to use company property to hack the National Stock Exchange.
True. But we can't deny our affiliation if they're using company assets. The proof is in the pudding. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a search warrant out for us. You need to get the hell out of there this instant.
But I didn't do anything wrong. Why do I have to run?
It's a national holiday. There's a chance that you could be arrested before any law office in the country will take your case. If they force
True.
a statement out of you, it could spell the end for our entire company. Do you want that on your hands?
I don't really know.
Hey, who you got on the other line there? Are you not grasping the severity of this scandal? It could result in a total economic meltdown. Hey!
Jeez, shut up. This bastard's just trying to rile me up. journalists, I tell you.
I just got word that one of our reporters has gotten in contact with a supposed employee of this company. So we'll report back very soon.
Oh boy.
Hurry up and get out of there. I'll call you again later.
Got it.
Oh, hey, wait! Just a minute! Please, sir, we need a statement from you!
Well, that's just great.
Government leaders worldwide are expressing extreme and unanimous discontent towards the culprit of this cyber attack.
Our country has no tolerance for criminals who resort to cyber terrorism. Whoever they are will be charged to the fullest extent. I urge the responsible parties to heed my warning. We will find you, and you will be imprisoned. Turn yourselves in.
Something tells me it's Alice. What was going on? This all had to be one big nightmare, right? I uttered this sentiment to myself as I ran away aimlessly. Each breath I took was more pain than the last, like a crescendo of a bell ringing in the pit of my stomach. I felt panic and sweat drip from every pore in my body, and my head spun from terror. It only took 3 hours for the cyber attack to affect devices worldwide, from midnight to 3 a.m. Who or what was capable of attacking electronic devices in this kind of global scale? Normally, firewalls are strong enough to protect data entry from a normal PC or cell phone. Hacking every PC and cellular device simultaneously would be impossible unless you were a mad genius. Or a very functional, advanced AI. But even as my lungs struggled to draw breath, I had sprinted as far away from the reporters as my legs would take me. A series of questions swirled in my anxious mind until I finally managed to find my way home. Hello, this is Takiwa. Sorry I can't come to the phone at the moment, but please leave a message after the beep. Again? Really? Damn it, Takiwa. Can never get a hold of you, nor can I get a hold of anyone else. God damn it, what's going on? Because the login screen for World's Odyssey was plastered on every screen on account of the global cyber attack. Internet forums began connecting the dots and determined that Enigma was at fault, wasting no time to bash our company at every opportunity. To make matters worse, Aggle's news division made sure to deflect the blame from themselves and blasted it towards us in their broadcasts. For a second, I was sure that our CEO would know how to pivot from this controversy, but his hands were understandably tied at the moment. He at least mentioned how his dream was to make the world a better place with our games. What can I do? Okay. Can't talk to anyone right now. Guess we'll just have to go back. Nope, that's still blocked. Okay. Now that door's open. Great. They would make it so it's locked until you do that. Hello, person in the chat. How are you doing today?
What's this?
Old wing bow. Oops. Gives more agility, but that's kind of a downgrade.
I won't make this easy for you. Let's go. All right. Hey, see? Home run! Leave it to me. It's over. The rest to me.
Okay.
I did it.
To me.
It's over for now. Let's go. All right.
Hey person in the chat, how are you doing?
Let's go!
Bugging out.
Brace yourself!
Aw. Let's...
Here you go. Weak. Scared. Huh. So annoying. Who gave you permission to die? What's this? What's this? Yeah! Attacking first! Let's go! All right. Yeah! Home run! I'm going in!
All right, leave it to me!
Leave the rest to me! I did it. Time for liftoff! We did it! Leave it to me! All right. See? Yeah! Got him! Took you down. Leave the rest. I did it. Time for liftoff.
Not too shabby out there.
Let's go. All right. Out of here. Go! Blast off. Woo! We won! All right. I'll work harder.
Okay. Save and then go on. here's where this is where the cane is. Let's go inside. Ah! What is it? There are faint blue letters spelled out. Is that some kind of force field? Mr. Enigma. These letters, we can't proceed through here. There must be some kind of a bug. I don't recall generating a player wall beyond this point. He said bug again. We'll have to check the source code. If I can find where the error is, you should be able to pass through without a problem.
What's this?
Okay. So let me guess, gotta go back to the real world. Gonna check for some chests. Was that a chest? No, it's just... okay. Oh, there's a chest though. Here's an item. And another chest.
Hey!
Right. Game. Okay. Oh, I fell asleep again. Good thing I set an alarm. I wonder if she's doing alright. Why don't I check in? Sheena, I've got some news for you. Mizunaishi, I've been doing some more digging about whether or not it would be more efficient for us to find your body, or if we will proceed with the Indian engage. I have faith in you, Mizunaishi. Sure thing. So, how are you holding it up? Everything's good on my end. My skirt feels a bit loose, but that's about it. Sheena was on screen and she grabbed the edge of her skirt and began swaying. You know, what is it? Why don't you show me something? Your panties. You discovered something out of place in the game, didn't you? That diary from 2017. I want to take a look inside of it. Same goes for that haunted photo of the park. I've been trying to put two and two together, but some eerie stuff is happening on this side. I thought I'd look into the diary as well, but hey, are you listening? Mizunaishi, would you mind not trying to give me a heart attack over here? What? Where are you? So, what's got you so upset? You asked to see my diary, right? Well, then go ahead. She thought he meant her panties. For some reason, a gentle blush appeared on Sheena's cheeks, which she pouted as she held the diary open to me. Thanks, I'll hang on up for now. Just keep up the good work in there. Hey, the person in the chat. Got it. I wonder why she felt so pouty. Oh well. Well, that's odd. I began looking through the pages of the diary, reading the handwritten text, as one normally would. But as I flipped through the diary, its contents were becoming more and more unusual. To me, it looked like the work of someone suffering from a psychotic breakdown. They're coming. They're coming. The window's broken. There's no light. I've been holding my breath. How did it know that I was here? It's coming. It's coming. Coming. It's coming. It's... Come. Come, come, come. Come, 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 come. Don't open the door. Don't open the door. Please. Don't open it. Don't open it. I'll kill you. Tokyo Sagami City. Taketawa Town 239 Sakaki Apartments 204 Shuzo Kitamura. These scribbles are weird as hell. Wait, there's something scribbled in the end here. An address. Is this a real apartment? This journal that had seemingly generated inside World's Odyssey had an address written from our world. So I looked it up. To my surprise, it was real. Gee, I wonder why. The address's location was approximately 10 minutes away from my apartment by bus. The rush of adrenaline made me sick to my stomach, but the picture of the park came to mind. There was no telling what I would find, but if it brought me closer to solving what's going on, I'd have to make the trip. This is the building, Sakaki Apartments. From the outside, it looked no younger than 60 years old. I was afraid that it would collapse before I could take a look around. Room 204, right? Didn't seem like anyone would still live here, but it wouldn't hurt to knock. Behind the front gate was a small courtyard leading to the apartment's main entrance. The door was decorated with 6 heavy glass window panes and an old wooden handle at the center of it. I tried grabbing the handle. Oh, it won't open. Locked from the outside. Guess no one's home. Can I help you, young man? Oh, sorry, do you live here? Yes, I'm the landlord here, or used to be. I plan on demolishing the building sometime soon, since no one lives in these apartments anymore. I see. Well, I dropped by today because I was hoping to scout out the building. Oh, you too? Are you a manga artist or a reporter or something? I don't want to be rude, but I guess it's what it is. Lately, we've had a lot of visitors looking to document other people's misfortunes. But since I plan on demolishing it anyways, it probably doesn't matter. Misfortunes? Did something happen here? Oh, I thought you came because you knew. Knew what? Oh, my apologies. Sorry about that. No, I don't mind. Sadly, the other day, there was a murder. A murder? Yes, once the body was discovered, the police force taped everything off. Then came to the flood of reporters. Ugh. It was all over the news. Worst of all, it wasn't the killer's only stop. Sounds like there were other victims in some of the nearby apartments, breaking and entering situation. Guy was a serial killer. However, since this place was pretty run down and people were moving out left and right anyways, the victim was one of the last tenants here. It was the straw that broke the camel's back for my building. No one was gonna move in here. Word gets around pretty quick, you know. With that said, I decided to sell the land. If you want to snoop around, then you've got 10 minutes. If it's too dark, feel free to switch on any of the lights. Thank you, you're too kind. No problem at all. The building's getting torn down next month anyways. Years of memories gone in a flash. Gotta hit the bank, so I'll be on my way. Feel free to check the place out. Oh, and one last thing. When you're done, do me a favor and lock the doors. You don't have to wait for me to return. Oh, sure thing. Thanks again. The landlord curled her lips into a weak smile and left without another word. I had assumed that the previous tenant's belongings had been cleaned from the room, so there was no threat of theft or whatnot. I managed to pry open the poorly designed door open and walked into the stale, musty hallway. The smell of air and decay filled the dark room. I covered my nose as I turned on the light. 204. The room must be on the second floor, right? Well, that's creaky. I traveled up the staircase, each step creaking beneath my feet. The discolored, faded placard was located in the center of the door. 204. This was supposedly the room where Shuzo Kitamura had lived, at least according to the diary. Even with prior approval, I felt somewhat guilty for entering someone's old home. I wiped the sweat from my brow and shouted out despite not expecting an answer back. Excuse me. Doesn't hurt to be polite, I guess. Paper blinds were taped over the windows, leaving the room dim and vacant. The air was stagnant, eliciting a retch from me before I covered my nose with my sleeve. There was a prevailing scent of mildew on account of the leak in the ceiling. My face and hands felt sticky from the humidity, which only made me more uncomfortable. Well, I was expecting a pool of blood when I turned the lights on, so that's a relief. Like I expected, all the previous tenants' furniture had been cleaned out from the inside of the apartment. It was nearly empty. Welcome back. Huh? Did I just hear a voice? Or was that someone outside? A sudden chill crawled down my spine. I thought for a second that I picked up on a brief whiff of blood inside of the stale, lukewarm room. I've got the creeps. I need to take a picture and hightail it out of here. Huh? What happened? The lights. I turned on my phone's flashlight and tried flickering the light back on. However, no matter how many times I jostled the switch, the light wouldn't turn back on. The light went out? It was just on a second ago. Wait a sec, is it? Despite my panic, I somehow managed to pull up the screenshots I had taken of the diary to double check what was written. They're coming, they're coming. The window's broken, there's no light. I've been holding my breath. How did it know that it was here? It's coming, it's coming, coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's... Uh-oh. Someone is walking down the hallway. If the owner of this diary, Kimura, was murdered after writing this. Well, I better save, because if you don't save before the decision, you might die. Okay, you'll definitely die, but that's not the point. You'll be killed, you'll be killed, you'll be killed, you'll be killed. Where's that voice coming from? Ah! I jumped out of the room. Okay, I'm gonna save just to, I'm gonna load just to, see what happens. I can't run away from this. I fought off any doubt echoing in my mind and reached out towards the shadow. And the next moment I saw it, I became the shell-like thing, and in turn it became me, smiling as it left the apartment. There's no one who could save me from this fate. Well, that's nice. So yeah. Very visual novel-like that you can just die like that. So yeah, run for it. You'll be killed, blah blah blah. I heard it, I know that I did. The voice is in there. I jumped out of the room, spraying down the hallway and tripping with nearly every step. That's no good. Oh, done so soon? You could say that. Yeah, excuse me. Without a doubt in my mind, I saw it. When I jumped out of the room, I saw it lurking in the corner. A human-shaped shadow, like a black mist hunched over, glaring back at me. I ran back to the room immediately and sat at my computer. I tried looking up at any articles related to Murray's and Sakaki apartments, but it was just like the photo of the Yamabushi Park. What the hell was that? However, it wasn't until afterwards that I had been confronted with something even more terrifying. When I looked back at the photos that I had quickly snapped, I found another mysterious string of letters. It had to be related to whatever had been occurring inside the World Odyssey, right? The two worlds were now bleeding into another, a tangled web of insanity that was engulfing every aspect of my life. Its tendrils were spreading, infiltrating my reality to an extent that I couldn't control. That's not good. Okay.
What's this?
I see. I can see. Gods. No, that's not it. I might as well ask my sheep to do it for me. But not a single one will march onto the Ark. Huh? Father? It seems like the king is still struggling with his sanity. Father. Oh no, Lily, wait. Oh boy. Lily, no, watch out. Father, it's me, Lily. I'm so sorry if this comes as a shock, but I became so consumed with worry about you that I had to escape prison. Accept any and all punishments for breaking the law. Before that, though, I just wanted to see you for myself, Father. Lily, are you alive? Huh? Yeah, I'm safe and sound, Father. Hope is falling in short supply, Father. Your people, our people, need you to rouse them. They depend on you. How? Are you alive? Huh? The kingdom is dead, our soldiers dead, your so-called subjects dead, the land, once fertile and brimming with life, withered to nothingness. You are the one who murdered my wife. Off with your head! Is that the king? We were too late. The king's mind is deteriorated beyond recognition. His body has simply followed suit. No, that can't be. Father. Yeah, I should probably be safe, because I'm assuming this is going to be a boss battle, for obvious reasons. Ah! No! Oh boy. Just what the hell is that thing? Lily, get back. Ah! Lily, snap out of it. What am I going to do? It's trying to eat the king. Father! No! Let me go, Sheena. Father! Father! Can't get too close to him. I know it's hard, but the king is no longer... Lily, is that you, my child? My sight has been stripped from me. I've become hard of hearing. Father? Are you still there? Is that really you? heart brims with love. I believe that he could never have murdered the queen. I always knew, but my will is being manipulated by larger, more sinister forces. You must forgive me, my child. I am truly sorry. Father, war accomplishes nothing. It is a virus that consumes you, that struggles your wayward heart until it's too late. Strangles, sorry. Once evil takes hold of you, the crown loses its power. The kingdom will sink beneath the ground, and our future will fade into darkness. Lily, gazing upon your gentle face makes my heart swell for the last time. I've wanted to apologize for so long. Father, take care of this kingdom and of its people. Lead them into a better tomorrow. Do not make the same mistakes as me. My beloved daughter. Oh, he's dead. Father! No, Father! Oh boy. This is great. It's coming, get ready. Lily, hang in there. You have to stand up for the kingdom's sake. I'll avenge you, Father. Woo! What the hell was that? I've never seen anything like it. Me neither. This has to be the work of some third-party hacker. Or maybe that monster is the result of some kind of bug mutation. God damn it, it's bigger than any Intima we've seen this far. Maybe Intima Queen would be an apt name for it, no? Huh? Why Queen? Well, she's enormous. Like, I'd liken her to Queen Bee, or perhaps an ant queen. Let's destroy it. Huh? Lily? Hey boy. That thing
Can't
is
let my
hideous.
guard down now. Leave it to me. All right.
Oops.
Leave the rest to me. I did it. I'll get you next.
What?
I can't let
Lily,
go.
are you okay?
Just yet.
Oh. That's not good.
All right. Time to start anew. My
Not too
turn.
shabby out there.
All right. Yeah! Yeah! Out of here! We'll handle this. I won't go easy on you. I did it. I did it. I'll get you.
Okay, so, yeah, don't try to do that.
My people.
Lily,
Let's go.
are you okay?
Still need me. All right. Time to use this. See?
That monster came out of nowhere.
This isn't good. All right. Heal. I can still find. Hope this helps. Heal. Leave it to me. All right. Hey! Out of here! Going in!
I'll see what I can do.
I won't go easy on you. did it. Focusing on you. Thanks. It's going to be okay. Thanks. Focusing on you. Thanks. My
All right,
turn.
keep going.
All right. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Out of here. I won't go easy on you. I did it. I'll get you.
Yeah, okay. So, any ranged attack you'll counter.
Lily, are you okay?
That's stupid.
I did it. This shall do. You done? It's pointless. Let's go. All right. Yeah. Top. Leave the rest to me. I did it. You done? It's pointless. Let's go. All right. Yeah. Hey. Home run. Going in. Don't feel too hot.
Not dead
I
yet.
won't go
That's
easy on
dumb.
you. I did it. Doesn't work. My turn. All right. See? Yeah! Home run! I'll handle this. Blast off.
Okay.
We won! Come on, get everyone down.
Did we do it?
Yep.
Lily, are you alright? Yes. Somehow. Look, there's something floating. It looks like a light.
It doesn't seem to resemble the parasites that we found in the past. Would you mind grabbing it for me?
Just a moment. Huh? What are you doing?
No, wait, Buggy! Don't just scarf it down! Stop! Oh, man. Damn thing must have been starving. Sheena? What's the matter? Snap out of it! Sheena!
Oh boy. Sheena! Who is that? Sheena! Mr. Enigma? Lily? Are you alright, Sheena? Can you move at all, or are you hurt? How many fingers am I? You're a bear. Mr. Enigma, you don't really have any fingers, but I don't think I am injured at all. See, man, don't scare me like that. You really freaked me out back there. Sorry for worrying you, huh? I was dreaming. Dreaming just now. Everything went black and I was all alone. I dreamt that I was stuck by myself in some sad place hugging a tiny ball of light. Sad place? Can you be more specific? I don't know. Anything else? Just how it felt. Does the place seem familiar to you at all? No, but I couldn't help but feel nostalgic nonetheless. I see, sadness and nostalgia. My guess is that your lost memories are returning to you in fragments, slowly but surely coming together. Sheena, I'm so glad you're alright. Hey, Lily. Right back at you. How are you so noble and brave? The king, your father couldn't be saved. Yeah, he... Lily. Aw.
Lily, are you holding up okay? Yes. Please excuse me for losing myself. You don't have to bottle up your emotions. Crying when you're in pain is perfectly normal. In fact, you're welcome to lean on my shoulder whenever you need it. Thank you so much.
Princess!
Chief Knight Gilsura? You've brought the others, too. Were you alive this whole time?
Yes, milady. By the time we had arrived from our expedition, the palace was lost in a state of turmoil. Although we were able to get to the king's chamber, it was horrific in there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Forgive me, milady. Where is His Majesty?
He's dead.
Allow me to explain.
And who might you be?
Let's just say that I'm a friend of the princess, who helped her dispose of the monsters inside of the castle.
Oh. Then you have my thanks for aiding the princess.
Oh, well, I'm just relieved that it doesn't seem like you're about to whisk her away back to prison.
That would be dumb.
Don't remind me.
I'm happy to hear she still has allies. Let's cut to the chase. The king and all his guards were murdered by a swarm of martyrs in Entoma flooding the castle.
What? Is that true?
Yes, it is.
This must be some sick joke. How am I supposed to take some charlatan dressed in a bear costume seriously? He's playing a trick on us.
That's right! How dare you claim that His Majesty is dead?
Calm yourselves, men. Hold your tongues.
But
Princess, does this bear speak the truth?
Yep.
Yes. I was present when my father passed away.
Very well.
Okay, let's discuss what should be done next. Lily, what is it that you want to do?
I wish to carry out my father's will and rebuild this kingdom for the good of my people. Before I can do so, however, we must rid our world of the Entoma. What occurred here can never happen again.
No kidding.
More importantly, we must discover what became of the other survivors from the attack 1 year ago. I feel so powerless, though. I have no faith in myself to defeat the martyrs or the Entoma on my own.
Well, you weren't alone.
So, I must ask a favor of you all. You are journeying to find a way to destroy the Entoma once and for all, right?
Sort of.
Would you mind if I joined you on your journey?
Of course.
Not at all.
Of course you can, I mean...
Of course you can. In fact, I thought you'd never ask. Oh, but if you're the queen now, then wouldn't the kingdom need you, Lily? Gilsura,
Leave everything to me. We shall await your safe return patiently, Your Majesty.
Aww.
I appreciate your understanding. I promise that I won't return without a solution to deal with the Entoma for our people.
Good luck out there, milady. We'll be on our way now.
Man, that guy was intimidating. Talk about convincing character design.
They're gone. Yes, the kingdom is in good hands. There are many citizens whom I trust to lead our people, who have withstood the madness of the Entoma. Got it. In that case, Lily, let's get out of here. Okay.
Hey, the person in the chat.
Oh, Aw, Lily. You're such a sweetheart. There.
Cute.
Oh, what's gotten into me? I'm sorry.
Are you, though?
You have nothing to apologize for. Being your shoulder to cry on makes me smile. We can do it anytime you want.
Phrasing. Come on, Idea Factory. Phrasing. I mean, obviously they're doing it on purpose.
Do what anytime I want? How forward of you.
That's not what you meant.
We should head out soon, yeah?
Nah.
I don't want to interrupt another lovey-dovey moment, but there's still a lot we need to cover.
Lovey-dovey? I'm so sorry. Huh?
Okay, so we're currently heading for the mystical sky capital, Odyssea.
Odyssea? I thought the mystical sky capital only existed in legends. The land nestled above the clouds, yes?
Yep.
Does such a place really exist? Of course it does. This might sound like hearsay, but there are plenty of records about people who had reached it in the past. According to folklore, the gates to Odyssea will only open for whomever can defeat Heaven's Messenger. For now, our best shot at removing the Entoma would be to purge the martyrs and the rest of the bugs from this world. Still, we might not have time to remove each and every bug we find. If there really is someone there in Odyssea, then maybe we could convince them to reverse the Entoma.
One can hope.
But
even though that's
Heaven's
full-faced
Messenger was
lie.
the beast responsible for the Entoma Scourge, right? How do any of us stand a chance at defeating it? About that, if God himself spawned this beast, then it could just as easily be resurrected. Either way, dead or not, finding it might be the only chance to enter Odyssea. We need to do whatever it takes to get in. That's so cool! Huh? You've lit a fire inside of me. I can't live in fear of Heaven's Messenger if you're by my side. You're amazing, Sheena!
Aww.
She's squeezing my hand. Lily seems awfully determined.
It's settled then. Sheena, do you know the shortest route to Odyssea?
Oh, I know. In order to reach Odyssea, we'll have to access the terminal. First, we need to reach Rosaria Forest, where the elves live. Rosaria Forest is just beyond Hardis's neighbor, Sturful.
All right, let's start there. Time to make our move, everyone.
Yes! Sheena? Are you a master adventurer?
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, not at all. I'm kind of a beginner, actually.
She just knows a lot about the game. Almost like she made it.
Then how you know the path to reach Odyssea?
'Cause she made the game.
Well, because I create...
Can't say that.
Sheena!
What? Oh, I meant I studied a lot of books detailing Odyssea's history. I see. You've developed a passion for traveling that stems from a healthy thirst for knowledge. It seems I've got a lot of reading to do.
I mean, that's not completely a lie. It's kind of true.
That was a close one. Thank you, Mizunashi.
Jeez, think before you speak next time, okay?
That's kind of her thing not to do.
I'm sorry. Mizunashi. About Heaven's Messenger, we never programmed any monster capable of doing catastrophic damage like that in World's Odyssey.
Wait, do you mean to suggest that Heaven's Messenger has been corrupted by bugs too?
No.
Not corrupted by the bugs, but maybe it was the catalyst for where the rest of the bugs are coming from.
That makes no sense whatsoever.
None of the strange happenings occurred until after Heaven's Messenger ripped the sky open.
Funny, I was just thinking the same thing. For now, we'll have to progress through the game normally and reach Odyssea once we've dealt with Heaven's Messenger.
Roger.
This trail should lead us right to Sturful. I'm so excited. Okay. A little excitement is well and dandy, but don't let your guard down, okay? From now, what I can see on the world map, there are no towns between here and Sturful. And topography readings tell me that there's mountains on all sides of you. The entire area is swarming with bugs, so be on the lookout for martyrs. Just be careful, you two. You're not coming with us, Mr. Enigma? I have to take care of something, but I'll return later. Just so we're clear, don't become lazy and let bugs ambush you while I'm gone, okay? Hey! You left. Where does he go off? Sometimes Mr. Enigma is such a jerk. Where does he get off, sorry? But I think he's trying to warn us, no? Even so, he could have been a little nicer about it. On top of that, he completely cut me off and disappeared before I could get my word in. Talk about rude. I wonder if he hates me. I would think not. It doesn't look like that to me. From my perspective, the two of you seem really close most of the time. Enigma's always looking out for you, Sheena. I can tell you care about a lot about him too. No. You can't just ship two people together without any development. That's bad writing. Oh God. Huh? Bad writing? What's that? Oh, I'm sorry. Generally speaking, a writer is a storyteller. Maybe you're calling them that bard would be more appropriate. In other words, the writer is in charge of the show. Got it. I guess so, yeah. That's right. That's beside the point for now, though. Come on. We need to make progress to show Mr. Enigma. You're right. Another close call. Lily might be an NPC, but I'm starting to think she might be too clever for me. Okay. Now the question is there a save point nearby? What's over here? Okay, I am going to save and end it here because I have just been a boss and blah blah blah. Yeah, see you all next time. Have fun. Like and subscribe and blah blah blah. You know the drill. Too many people say it. Bye bye.